the nation watches the Senate handle the high-stakes hearings regarding the impeachment of Vice President Sara Duterte, 8 students gather to make sense of the chaos. Their mission? To connect real-world political shake-ups directly to the constitutional lessons they learned in class.
Our team, focus. Our presentation is tomorrow. We need to explain the current political shake-up involving Vice President Sara Duterte, but more importantly, apply our textbook concept. Alex, give us a baseline.
Right. Following the House plenary vote enacting the articles of impeachment, the action has officially shifted to the Senate. Both sides are currently preparing for the formal trial. But wait, hold on. What does impeach actually mean? Is she out of the job?
Good question, Alex. That's our first big lesson application. Impeachment is a process, not an immediate removal. The House acts like a prosecutor forming the charges, while the Senate acts as the actual court.
And timing is everything. This only moved forward because the one-year constitutional bar jurisdiction finally expired. You can file an impeachment complaint against the same official more than once within a single year.
Let's look at the structure. Unity, alliance. This perfectly mirrors our lessons of political pragmatism and shifting coalition. In our political system, alliances are fluid and driven by changing interests, not permanent loyalties.
But beyond the drama, look at the core substance. The charges involving confidential funds tie directly into the constitutional principle that public office is a public trust. Every peso of government funds must be accounted for.
Exactly, which brings us the ultimate system, checks and balances. The legislature is checking the executive to ensure no branch has absolute power, no matter how high the office. So, what's the final verdict in the Senate?
To convict and remove her, it requires a 2/3 majority vote of the Senate. That means at least 16 out of the 24 senators must vote guilty.
Perfect. To split current events right into our syllabus. Great run through team. We're ready for tomorrow.
The moral lesson that we learn in this situation. Leaders are morally obligated to be transparent and honest with the people's money. Even the highest officials must submit to rules and boundaries, teaching us the importance of humility in leadership. True justice requires a fair trial, facts, and hearing both sides before passing judgment. Shifting alliances remind us that true leadership should be guided by permanent moral values, not temporary political interests. After watching the news about the political shake-ups in the impeachment case of Vice President Sara Duterte, the family gathers in the living room and the 2 students. Curious about what is happening in the country, they begin sharing their opinions. Although they have different views, they listen respectfully and discuss the issue calmly.
Political issue is everywhere. People seems divided.
Many are going online without fully understanding the situation.
That's why it's important to learn the facts first.
I see many posts on social media but not all of them are reliable.
Why is everyone talking about impeachment? We actually learned about that in school today. Impeachment is a constitutional process used to investigate serious accusations against public officials. It helps ensure accountability in government and protects democratic principles.
So people shouldn't immediately assume the outcome.
Correct. The process exists so the evidence can be examined fairly.
That's a good reminder for everyone.
I guess we should verify information before sharing it online.
Yes, responsible citizenship means checking facts and respecting different opinions.
Wise words. Democracy works best when citizens are informed.
So even if people disagree, they should still respect each other.
Exactly. We can have different opinions while remaining respectful.
Think critically, respect others, and stay informed.
Before believing or sharing information about political issues, always check the facts and use reliable sources. Responsible citizens seek the truth. Even when people have different political opinions, they should respect one another and discuss issues peacefully. Respect and understanding strengthen democracy.